Okay. What's the slash for just whispering to somebody? W?
It
Slash
is
W.
it is slash W and then space and then that player's name.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, also invite me to the side tube.
All right. It should be in the game.
Here, I got you.
It's in the group chat, so he wouldn't have seen
Oh,
it.
my bad. Hold on.
I got you. Bam, bam in the Roll20 chat.
Thank you. That works. Okay, so I can't DM Malagor without his first name is Duh in this game. Yeah, just whisper to the camera guy, man. To the camera guy.
It's for Kiwi. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Do it real quick while we're waiting. Whenever I was just doing this.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries.
Okay, yeah, so is the stream working?
One of you guys check if you can. I'll check right now.
Let me check. Put it up on the Firefox.
I believe it is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay. So yeah, I'll mute myself and everything will just be on y'all's end from now on.
Alright, cool, thanks, man.
You can mute yourself on OBSN too.
Testing.
Testings, testing. Oh.
Testing.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh.
Alright, with that, are we all ready, or are we still testing some things out?
Alright. I think we're good.
Okay.
Why do I sound really weird in every stream?
You're a bit quiet, but that's about it.
I sound like muffled and muddled. Just
Is
a
your
bit
mic close to your
great?
face?
Well, it's like as close to my face as I can get without like, every breath I take.
No, that's fine.
causes a sonic boom.
Every breath I take.
You sound fine, just quiet on my end, that's all.
Weird.
Alright,
Oh.
well, I guess if that's the case, let's all begin. So, let's see who starts off. Eric, why don't you start off with the recap, starting now.
Okay, so last session we had a lot going on, so I'll try and be a bit brief with what I remember personally. We went off on a treasure hunt up to the coast, found a bunch of funky crabs. We managed to convince our way, but we talked the crabs down from trying to kick our asses, so that was nice. But deeper in, we found some funky-ass crab monsters that weren't particularly keen on letting us pass. So we fought those, we acquired a sword that belonged to Effet's mother, and then we continued back on our way. Urk had a fun encounter with a big old statue that told him about something below the sea, but he doesn't know what. He's kind of freaked out by it. And then we took a visit down to Effet's dad, who is not in good shape at all, unfortunately. Now that we've had that visit, we've got ourselves armed up a bit better. We can continue to the next phases of preparation, where Urk is considering researching his little trinket and maybe working his way towards a new kind of ranged option for himself.
Very nice. Alright, take your inspiration.
Mhm.
Alright, Yfet, you start off with your recap, starting now.
Are we taking normal ints, or are you doing like the D8 thing that I've been doing, or the?
I was thinking about doing that, but I would want to talk about it with you guys for a little bit more. So for now, we're doing regular. So
So yeah, we've made it to the town. Effet and I had an emotional breakdown. As Effet some words with her father. They've kind of made peace with each other, and now she and probably the rest of the group are even more sure about killing Vero. She has her mother's sword and armor, and she went to a nice little spot they were at. And we've met Ifet's remaining family and kind of her mother by proxy, because now she's kind of passing on. And we did a Final Fantasy IV! I'm not a rogue anymore, I'm a paladin, full on. And now Ifet, she isn't complicated as fuck. And just thank you again for that. And so Ifet's looking to go around a little bit, maybe try to take her mind off things, and maybe also like test out her new skills. So hoping to go by the Coliseum real quick. That's it.
All right, very good. Take your inspiration. A lot of twos tonight. Okay, Cal, you start for the recap starting now.
Last session we woke up early and we went down to the hotel lobby. We found probably the worst thing that could ever happen when it comes to Nemo being a player, a fucking casino. I'm pretty sure Ifet lost a considerable amount of money on slots and on roulette. But after that, we spent a couple days of travel, went to a cave to find what we didn't know at the time was old family treasure of Ifet's. And then we got out of a little hole, and but before that we had a fight alongside His Majesty, Old Carl, and we fought the robot that had been on our backside for a while. Turns out, piloted by a kobold, kinda has an AI, kinda doesn't, and that's my recap. I'm so disjointed.
Oh, cool. You got a lot of information that no one else listed, so good job. Take your inspiration. Alright, and last but not least, Sig, why don't you start off the recap starting now? We went treasure hunting last time. We acquired a good bit of wealth after fighting a bunch of these little crab, gross creatures that could paralyze you. We found a rock that had G and I think S on it. I don't remember what the other letter was. We found... Newart found a lockbox worth some money that goes to a spell. But along in the fight, he disappeared into the ethereal plane, noticing rubble and bits of stone and wood. Returning back, that memory still fresh in his mind. And we fought Fazil, a harpy of the Sapphire Claw, and we met Yaki, who is a artificer kobold. And now we're back wondering what to do with our time. Alright, very good. Take your inspiration. So, before we begin, does anyone have any questions?
Not on my mind.
Alright, cool. Then I guess we'll resume back where we left off. After having quite the emotional moment with Guatmi and going through and sort of sorting through all of your Ifet's emotions. Would you rather? Yeah, I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if you guys want to do this or just be the next day, or if you guys want to continue from the day after.
Want to roll for it?
I mean,
I'm up for either way.
I think we just get back from the dungeon too.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If you wanted...
It was very. I think it was late in the day, so I'm fine with either. But
Okay, yeah.
Be next
In that case, let's move all of you guys back to the Jasper's Riverbed.
Okay.
Alright, let me just move you guys back to your rooms then.
Alright.
Give me 1 second. Alright. So, it's the next day after quite the emotional time for you guys. You guys are back at your hotel. What do you guys decide to do?
Who wants to go first?
I wouldn't mind going first since I have a number of chores. But I'll ask for it, yeah.
Do
What's
any
up?
of those involve going to the library?
Library, but also shopping at Flo's.
I don't mind going set. I think we all would want to go to Flo's real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
So we can open up a portal inside the hotel room.
Yeah, she does the credit card swap again.
It's so delicate.
Ha! Huh! Yeah. Works every time.
And as you guys open another portal, you see Flo just kind of just like sleeping in a recliner. She's just snoring very loudly against the chair.
I'm gonna throw like a piece of paper at her.
Okay. Make a ranged attack throw. So just D20 plus your dexterity.
Does Flo always have this music playing in her house?
All right. Well, you somehow missed the portal entirely and bank it off and hit yourself in the head with the paper ball. It does manually and make it sound the iPhone alarm. Wait, so you use like prestidigitation to do that? Unless you play a sound, so you can just make a sound next to her.
That is very annoying, Norik.
It helps get me up. What? Oh. Jeez, you guys are calling me early now. Okay.
We gotta
Hold
hit
on.
the shop.
Alright, okay, what do you guys want?
What do you have?
What? Okay, hold on.
see. Who wants to go first?
Holy cow, if you're still interested in my
Give me a
sickle.
second.
The sickle? Oh, the sickle. It's been a while, I believe, or maybe just the events of... May I have another look at the sickle?
Oh, right, yeah, that thing. Hold on. Alright, give me a sec. As you see her off screen just like rummage around. A lot of clanking and shit. Where did it go? One moment. While I'm looking, do you guys see anything else?
How much for that book that you were showing me? The big tome?
Alright, the fulminating treatise. Alright, okay, so here, little man, here's the Moonsicle plus 2, and here's the fulminating treatise.
Okay.
I'll take the book.
How much for the book?
600.
Oh. I'm just under. What if I could sell something? Let's see. I need to keep the lockpick.
I can obviously work with that, depending.
How much? for the
Well,
sickle?
that's the thing, is that I am looking for the thing. I'm trying to sell some stuff as well. How about?
Let's do Sig first, because I didn't hear it.
The Moonsicle is 500, and my book is 600. If I sold you back the discount wand, the wand of magic missiles, how much would that be?
150.
Damn, still be short.
You
I only
guys
have
all
50
got 50 plat.
Platinum is
Yeah, we still got. I thought platinum was 10 gold.
50 platinum times 10 is 500.
Wait, I thought platinum was... Oh, is it different in shifting
Fif-
sands?
Oh, you're thinking of Electrium, that's probably what it is.
50 times 10 is 500, Sig.
Oh,
How much gold do you have, Sig?
To purchase this thing without selling anything.
Sig, how much gold
Can you
do
hear me?
have? Sig, how much gold do you have?
yeah, how much gold do you have? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you not hear us?
You not hear...
I can hear you.
Okay, Sig, how much gold do you have?
I have enough to. I have 60 platinum.
Okay, well, no, how much gold do you have? What?
I have 400. I have 438 gold.
And how much platinum do you have?
60 platinum?
Hey, you have 1,000 gold, basically. You can afford it.
Newark, did you not learn basic math? Let's do right now, because if this never happens to me, I'll just... Stupid?
Sig.
Shut up, all of you! I just want to buy my book, A Fulminating Treatise. I'm gonna give him 600 platinum. 60 platinum cash. Alright, that's the book, Jesus.
I'm gonna give them a 5,400 gold tip.
I am too, Malagorn. I am too.
Listen, I'm drinking a beer right now. I'm
Okay, this is
trying
going
my
on.
best. 60 platinum
Yes.
is 600 gold,
Yes.
and I will take that. I will take that book, please.
Alright, I will do that after I get that order from all of you guys. Alright, Catman. I was trying to say before, it's 500 gold for the Moonsicle.
So, a cow will plop down 50 platinum, or not 50 wait.
Yes, 50
Yeah,
God
platinum?
damn it! Now you're doing this to me.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
50 platinum. and he's going to ask if she has any medicinal herbs.
Not at the moment, actually. I've mainly been... I've been trying to go away from that sort of stuff and going just from magical items. It's a lot easier on my end.
Fair enough.
You still wish to
Thank
smoke some weed sometime, Flo?
Oh, hell yeah!
Alright.
Alright, anything else?
That should do it. Thank you.
No, I was talking to everyone else, but fair.
No, I don't think so, unless you have something that you think would be up my alley.
She starts rummaging around the background again, and she just pulls out this, bottle. You like baths?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I guess I'm a fan of baths, yeah, sure.
Alright, well, if you drink this, it's basically like you got a full bath.
You could use one.
Okay. Yeah, alright, fine, I'll buy it.
Alright, 10 gold.
He'll put over 10 gold. Or... he'll pull out the 10 gold and show it off for when the transaction will be completed.
Alright, and I got 2 more items if you guys want to look at it. I don't know if it's more up your alley or not, but she pulls out what appears to be a kid's set of snorkels and flippers.
These are mermaid floaters. Within 2 feet of surface. Alright, and the flippers. I am fine without these.
Alright.
And this is all the new stuff you have?
At the moment, yes, unfortunately. Wait, hold on, let me check something else.
I have got extra overpower.
Speaking of, you look different. Did you get... What happened? You don't look like a rogue anymore.
Well, I'm still in the same outfit, but long story short, paths have changed. I'm a bit of a new woman, you could say.
Oh, if that's the case. I think I have something you might like. As she pulls out this little emblem in her hands, and she shows it through the mirror. Here, here's this thing.
It's too bad it requires attunement.
Thinking about, huh?
Well, how much is it?
200?
Well, at some point I'll probably be strong enough to where I don't need his gauntlets anymore, so why not?
Alright. Alright, so that's it for everyone, right? You're all finalizing your purchases?
Yep.
Alright.
Can I get... Oh.
Oh, what?
How about... Do you have 50 gold's worth of, like, spell components? Like, stuff that I can make into my book?
Oh, of course. You know that I have that
Fine
stuff.
paper, Nick. Yeah.
Alright, just
Alright.
put the 50
That's
gold
what
in.
I'm gonna get then.
There are 2 things I'm interested in. You probably have one of them, and you probably don't have the other.
Shoot.
Well, one, of course, are basic healing potions, yes?
Oh! Man, I didn't think you guys have ever actually asked about that. Yeah, I've got a few.
Alright, and the she'll pull out the coral sword. If there is a way to make this more effective, even if it's like one time, maybe a way to make it sharper for just a little bit.
I don't know if I have anything like that at the moment, but I'll keep that in mind for another time. Maybe you could also talk to some other people around your area. Maybe they might also have some ways of helping out.
Of course, of course. I just wanted to put the idea in your brain, friend.
Of course, okay.
How much for the potions?
It's 50 a pop.
The normal kind?
Yeah, normal kind.
Here, I will take 2. And,
Alright.
and over 10 plat.
Awesome. Alright, so that was the Fulminating Treatise, the Moonsicle plus 2, the Bath Potion, the 50 gold worth of alchemical stuff, and the 2 potions. Is that correct?
Yep, yep.
Brett is taking one and giving the other one to Newer. You're the only one that can't really heal.
Oh.
So it's best you have this just in case we're all down.
Oh, well, thank you. It's regular healing potion?
Yep.
That's it.
Alright, and with that, she sums up another speedy courier over to your guys' area where it has all of your items, and that's where you put the rest of your money in as it returns back to her. Alright, nice
Epic.
to meet you as usual.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go by the arena. I'll see you guys around.
Yeah, best of luck.
Goodbye. I'm gonna go to the library.
You know what? I'll tag along
Yeah.
to it. I need to go look
May
at
I
something.
come with you, Newitt?
Wow, we're all
Step out the
going to the
window.
library.
Seems as
What?
though.
I'm not jumping out the window.
No offense.
Oh,
I did a speed run.
Alright, so in that case...
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
I guess we're all going to be nerding out today, but I will admit I won't be spending my whole time there today. I have some other things I want to get done.
Mhm. Of course, of course.
Alright. So let's do that. I'm gonna go to the library with the gang.
Okay. In that case, since you guys are splitting off, let me just go back to the map, and also let me change the music back.
Does Flo just have this music playing in her shop all the time?
Yes.
It's different, I think, right?
Better than Malomart.
I mean, we could play Malamart.
No.
Alright, so, let's see. Let's roll a dice to see who goes where first, but now let's put your locations as is. Alright, so 1 will be Fett, 2 will be the rest of you guys.
Alright.
Alright, looks like we're going to the Coliseum first.
Me hardy.
So, Fett, as you sort of make your way over to the Coliseum, you notice that, like before, when you've ever passed it seems to be quite large and grand, almost intimidating just through its sheer appearance, but as you approach closer, it just appears to be a large stone and metal ring of sorts. What do you do as you approach the area?
She's still covered up in disguise, so she would go inside.
Okay.
What's going on?
As you go inside, you see that it appears to be fairly empty. There's no fight supposed to be happening anytime soon, so it's for the most part pretty barren. There's a main entrance over to the open Coliseum area. To the right, it appears to be more of how you get up to the stands to watch, and to the left, there appears to be where some of the fighters seem to take their time over in.
So it's like hanging out.
Sometimes, or they might train, or where they might just be hanging out. Yeah.
Is there anyone there?
It's just a door. You don't see anyone at the moment in there.
Oh, okay. She's gonna open it.
So you're going inside? Okay. As you go inside, you happen to notice a few different people inside. Let me just put your icon there. You have to see what appears to be a very large Goliath woman, sort of just like swinging around a sword. One kind of large tiefling dude, sort of just like punching, just sort of at a post for a bit, and you have to see another person you kind of recognize. Appears to be that woman that you saw at the hotel.
What a fun little mix. I guess you'd go around, just kind of get a read on them before coming over here. Peshani, yes?
Oh. Yeah. It's you.
Oh, you sound so disappointed to see me.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting to see you as a fighter, to be fair, but hey, I guess that's how things go.
Worried about a little competition?
Not at all. So, what brings you here?
Just getting a scope for it, you know? I'm looking to get some fights on, perhaps earn a bit of coin, make a bit of a name for myself. Get a little bit deep in for certain reasons, you know?
What reasons?
Oh, you know, just interested in getting to know the people. There's all these people here, and, you know, the Red Dragon is very interesting in terms of legend, you know. Perhaps it'd be fun to see him in action.
As you sort of say that, she just sort of just like squint her eyes at you a little bit, just sort of staring you down a little bit more before she just goes and gives you a little scoff. Yeah, sure. Though, good luck with that. He doesn't usually show up until the month's tournament, so I don't think you'll be seeing him.
I only need to see him for a little bit.
Well, maybe it might, but I highly doubt it.
Well, I've got quite a card for it. The last resort, but I definitely have something that would make him want to see me.
That's so.
Correct.
Well, whatever floats your boat. I don't know what you want to do around here, but like it sort of showed up in front is more so for fighters around the area. Unless you're trying to fight someone or get some sort of lesson from anyone, I don't think you'd have much interest here.
Well, I'm a bit of a fighter myself. What about you?
Yeah, I can fight. Why? You want to try?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. So, let's see. Let's go to the ring then. As she brings you over, and you find yourselves over into a large ring with a spectators match as the two that were over there hanging out sort of follow over and take seats to watch. Just
This is a square.
ring, square, you know the deal. So, what kind of weapons do you use, huh?
Mostly of the sword variety. She would pull out the coral sword and just kind of twirl it around a little bit, and she'd gesture to a bow, kind of like strung along her back.
Impressive. A very ornate sword, though, I must say.
Family heirloom.
I take it from either a grandpa or grandma of some sort.
Maybe.
Alright, well, let's make it interesting. Let's spar for a bit, see if you can take me out. If not, not a big deal, but I wouldn't hold it past you if you do get knocked out.
Very full of yourself. I enjoy it.
Alright, let's begin then.
I'm pulling out the shield.
Alright, roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Hey, Vasily.
Hello, Vasily.
18, baby boy. Is she not rolling? Okay.
No, I am trying to, hold on.
Duality of.
Alright, you go first.
Let's test the waters a little bit. Let's come over here, strafe a little bit. And we're going to start spinning the sword as it starts glowing with this white energy. And we're going to cast a spell. We're going to cast Divine Favor.
Nice.
Add a d4 of damage to the longsword, and I don't feel like dashing up to her, so we're just going to take the dodge action.
Alright. Alright. Sussing me out, I see. Alright. Let's begin then, as you sort of see her take up a stance as she starts bouncing back and forth a bit, pulling out a rapier in hand, as you see a sort of air of whirling fire sort of develop her for a bit before it disperses as she activates her blade song.
Oh, hey, Vasily.
Yeah, this is awfully timed considering that this is played before that, but okay. Oops.
Interesting.
Alright. Let's see. Let's test your luck as she dashes in closer as she tries to make 2 attacks on you with it. Both at disadvantage if I recall, because you're dodging. So as a 17.
Because it's 19 right now.
Yep.
'Cause I have-
And let me toggle the disadvantage. There we go. And 20.
Hit.
She hits you for 6.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's make a Constitution saving throw for the Divine Favor. Oh yeah.
Yep, you're able to hold it up. As she ends her turn over there, close up to you, trying to press the advantage against you. It's her turn.
I'm going to take an action. Let's see. What does Blade Song do? Advantage on acrobatics checks. Okay, not gonna do that then, because I was gonna do something else. But we are going to. Nah, not that yet. We're just gonna attack twice, give her a little test of how hard it is to hit her. So I'm just going to do a normal attack with the Coral Blade.
Well, that hits.
Definitely. For 16.
Damn.
And it's almost non-lethal. I'm just like striking at her sides with it. And we're going to do that again.
Yep, that hits.
For 21.
Whew, damn, you are hitting hard.
That is like the maximum slashing I can roll, I believe. Almost the max.
As you swipe at her with 2 mighty slashes as lightning courses through her body as she just grunts out. Alright, you're now pushed over for sure now. I know that.
Damn right. And we're going to, as she sees kind of the cape unfurls a bit, Effet's being a bit reckless with this, some of the disguise starts coming off, as she's going to use a charge from the armor to dodge as a bonus action.
Nice, okay. Is that her turn?
Yep.
Right. It is her turn as she just sort of assesses the situation a bit. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's make this a little bit more interesting as she goes in. Actually, she doesn't go in. She disengages and backs off a bit.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if I can get this going a bit as let's see. These bonus actions? Shit. I might have fucked that up.
I mean, if you want, you can just. Did you want to just like retroactively just make it take an AO?
Yeah, she'll take the attack of opportunity.
Alright, let's go.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Another one to her side. Oh, 20!
Damn. Jesus.
Right on the ass.
Ugh. Alright. Let's see if I can get a little bit more of this going as she backs off, letting out another spell, letting out a spell as she sees the fire return back to her as she envelops back with a fire shield.
Ah, she's become a Remoraz, I see.
Yes.
Oh no. Damn.
Alright, make your move as she takes a dodge action as well. Oh, I know, I'm sorry, not dodge action. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
Has the same armor too. We're going this route, huh? Alright. And she is going to. What do we have? Sorry, I got distracted with the
Oh,
music.
no worries.
I became a silly boy.
Oh,
And whenever a creature hits with a melee attack, but that's not when it's a grapple attempt. Interesting. But I'm not going to grapple because she has advantage on acrobatics checks.
Yeah.
So we're going to come up to the side, and I'm going to willingly take that 2d8, so we're going to hit her.
Bonk.
So yep, I'll take the 2d8 fire, I assume.
Actually, as she does that, she uses her reaction to cast Shield.
Thing.
Attack.
So, okay, her AC's probably like 23 now. And we're going to try one more time. That is definitely a miss.
Nope.
And
She blocks up the attacks evading over at you.
that's it for me.
Alright.
I think you accidentally skipped her turn. But
Oops. Alright, well, back. As you approach and she dodges attacks, she goes back, pulls out her, or pushes up her rapier up in the air as you see it start to whirl a bit as she activates the cantrip Booming Blade on it.
Yeah. Oh god.
Alright, let's see if I can make this one count as she goes in and goes for another attack.
Yep.
Alright, well, it's a 23.
No, it's a hit. Yeah, I didn't dodge.
Yeah,
That's
alright.
definitely a hit.
Okay, so that's another, let's see, 2d8? Yeah. No, wait.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So 11 and...
It just adds another d8.
So 15 damage.
Favor's still up. Yep.
Alright. There we go. Your turn.
She doesn't have another attack?
That's the cantrip. So cantrip to attack.
She's a blade singer.
Yeah, I thought that's how it worked. One melee and
She
one
can-
cantrip.
No, that's just one attack. That's just a cantrip of itself. She still has another attack.
Oh, that's weird. I must have read that wrong. Alright.
That's a hit.
For 10.
For 10.
Alright. Okay, your turn.
Knowing how Booming Blade works, I'm not going to let it proc. And Effect's just going to take a moment to steal herself, use another charge of the armor, bonus dodge, and I'm going to lay on hands myself for 20.
Huh. Interesting.
I tried to stick around for a while, eh? So that is her turn.
Alright.
Oh, let me run another con save for the favor. Okay, it's still up.
She tries to circle you a bit as she keeps an eye on you before... Let's see... Okay, if that's how you want to do it. Let's try and take another stab at you, shall we? As she goes and makes two more attacks.
These are at disadvantage. That's a miss. That's a hit.
9.
I assume the first one was a Booming Blade, so I don't get Booming Bladed?
You do not, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because that should mean the 2d8 from the other one wears off. So now I can at least move.
Alright, so your turn.
Alright then. And we're going to... Stanky base.
Very stinky.
We are going to go for a hit. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I assume that gets... Oh, it's a miss.
Yeah.
Not even like a shield. Okay, damn.
Yes.
We're gonna swing one more, and I'm gonna use an inspiration on this.
Alright. That's a hit.
Ah, cool, sweet. I'll take the 2d8 fire real quick. I assume, does that trigger before the damage?
I'd say after. That makes more sense.
Okay, so I'll keep the Divine Favor on that.
Yeah.
And this is going to first, let me roll the damage. And, yeah, it's a low roll, perfectly fine, because we're also going to add that.
Oh, why is that 20? Oh my god.
Because it's 3d8.
Holy shit.
20, 32, 34.
Alright, with that massive smite against her, she gets knocked back. Ah!
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Damn. She went into the counts. I'll take the 2d8 fire, though.
Alright. Alright, that was combat. Let me just switch the music. Where'd you learn to fight like that?
Picked it up. Been in a lot of life or death situations. Mother used to fight pretty hard. Well, this stuff. Whew. You're pretty good at this yourself.
Thank you.
She'll give Taishani about 5 lay on hand.
As you try to do that, she tries to just push your hand away. No, I don't want your pity.
It's not pity.
Fine.
Alright, heal on her a little bit.
Alright, well, I don't know what else you expected out from this, but, well...
It's a good field test. You're pretty good at this.
Yeah, I'd like to think so, but I don't know about now.
Well, if it makes you feel better, it's hard to beat the best. I'm certainly down for another rematch at some point.
Yes, another rematch, that'd be good, but... Now, today, no.
Of course. But...
Just to hop way over to the side.
Oh. Well... See you around, friend.
If you want help from me or any of the others, feel free to ask, but I'm not going to fight anymore today.
Whew. Glad I'm able to get the hang of these abilities. If I wasn't any good at them, she would have messed me up.
So what, are you just gonna stay in the ring, or are you gonna get out now?
Great, I'm sorry, I spaced out for a bit.
If you're looking to get better, though, feel free to ask for any of our assistants. I'm sure some of us can teach you something.
Well, you might be a little tired, but I'm certainly down for some training.
As long as you have the coin or the motivation for it, some of us are willing to teach you.
Well, believe me, I have motivation for something. More motivation than you can imagine.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Alright, well, if you want to learn some things, then go ahead, but if otherwise, I don't think there's much else you'll be finding here.
Well, what is there for me to be taught?
And time for the DM to sort of tell you what could be happening.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Scissoring proficiency.
No! Welcome to the barracks!
You have finacity.
So, Taishani can teach you 3 things, actually, as feats. Piercer, Warcaster, and Lightly Armored.
Oh, wow. Lightly armored sounds pretty useful.
Chuck can teach
Damn
you
it!
3
I
things.
go to the arena for that shit.
Hey, sorry.
Chuck can teach you 3 things. Tavern Brawler, Grappler, and Actor. Morgella can teach you 2 things. Athlete and Slasher.
Well, definitely a little bit. The way you move about, I actually know someone who might be interested in that. I'll let them know. I don't really think I want Warcaster, because I don't really need advantage on the saves, and I don't really want Piercer. Let's see, he said Actor. Tavern Brawler is tempting, but I think they cost so much. Is there an estimate about how much any of these feats may cost to train?
You have to talk to them about that.
Okay. Let's talk to... What was her name again?
Morgella?
Morgella. And, hello. You seem pretty proficient with the blade and just moving about with your strength. I wanted to inquire about your services, about possible training.
Oh, yes, I can teach you with, how to swing the sword, if that's what you want to learn.
Just, even that, just the way you move with your finesse and strength.
Ah, yes, so you want to learn how to do that better, correct?
Yes, that could also work. There's a estimate about how much that may charge me?
Well, training takes a little while, about 5 days or so, but, some of us fighters do have a bit of a payment up front for that sort of stuff, but, is 300 gold okay? But...
Is this for, like, either feat?
For either, yeah.
Okay, I think I want to spend 300 for athlete.
Okay. I was about to say though, if you find that price a bit high, I could probably lower it a bit if you'd be okay with giving some advice.
Well, what do you mean by advice?
Well, you seem pretty confident with talking with people.
Correct.
Do you know how to ask people out?
Oh, girl, do I? Who is the lucky man or lucky lady?
You see her start to sort of stutter over her words a bit, just kind of uncomfortable at the situation. Well, they have short brown hair and glasses, and
Oh, that nerd Pite, right?
She
I
makes a stammer.
got you. Listen, the best way to go about it is just to, talk to them. And I can definitely help you with that. You just have to be strong in your approach. And you are a strong lady. Just use your muscles with your words. The important thing is you have to be willing to talk to her and just be willing to listen to what she says. The best thing is that you just go. I mean, what's your current relationship with her? Are you friends? Do you know her well? Are you more of a secret admirer?
The latter, more so.
Okay. So you don't know her that well. Well, tell me. A warrior like yourself, they'd like to read, right? They like to get into the brains and the bronze, mix it up a little bit. She's a librarian. Perhaps you could go in looking to work on your finesse, your techniques. You ask her for some advice yourself. Get to know her a little bit. Talk to her. Bring up your love of fighting and how it could correlate in a written version. Get to know her hobbies a little bit. Then just talk to her more. Get more comfortable around her.
Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. Thank you.
Perhaps I can even help you. Be a bit of a wing lady. And don't worry, I'm not going to take it from you or anything. I'm already taken myself. Though most of the ladies in the Hool would say otherwise.
Okay, that might be good. Yeah. That's very helpful advice. Does 100 gold sound better then?
Oh dear, that is too low. 150.
Okay. 150. Alright.
She'll hand her the 150. She'll hand her 15 platinum now, and also 10 gold. And you're going to use that to buy some books.
Okay. Alright.
Let's go!
Now? I thought we were going to
She's
train.
dragging her hair.
No! I'm not ready. I'm still in my gear. I know.
Alright. Then we are going to train. And I will tire you out. Get your brain ready. Sweat it out. And we will get you your love.
Alright, we can train. I'm more comfortable with that.
And then just And then when tomorrow, just pretend you're training with me.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay. And you will start to train. So, if you can, just keep down a 5-day tracker for Slasher, and once the 5 days are up, you have the feat. Slasher.
I'm going for athlete.
Oh, athlete. Okay, my bad. You're going for athlete then.
Because I was thinking Slasher, but I have a bunch of characters already with Slasher, and I want to be a bit more unique.
Gotcha. All right, cool. All right. While that's going on, let's just go
Yeah.
back to the library where the girlfriend's at. Let me just get the other two.
Hell yeah.
Where did you work out that? The library?
Alright. Working at the library.
Having fun isn't hard.
So
when you've got
you
a
take the
library
others.
card.
You take the others over to the. Oh yeah, you can actually take a short rest during this time. Newer, you take the other two over to the library, and you guys open up, and you have to see Bite is just sort of reorganizing some books around. Oh, Newer. Oh, are these some of your
Hi.
friends?
So interested in books as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. So what books are you trying to look for? I think I might have a few that might catch your interest.
Well, I'm looking specifically into some kind of history. Have you? This is kind of a long shot, but have you ever heard anything about one of these? And you'll pull out the little the lobster statue.
I don't know in particular, though. I could have sworn there was a book on that I have in here that might be interest. One moment. As she sort of digs around and she hands you this book that's called The Index of Higher Power and More. Higher Powers and More. Hold on.
Higher powers. Huh. Okay.
Alright, so you're sort of skimming through. Are you just looking through this book right now, or are you just sort of looking at the cover?
He's gonna skim through it, but yeah, he's just gonna start skimming through it and seeing what he can find related to, crustaceans.
Okay. Roll me a investigation check if you could.
Sure thing.
As you're sort of skimming through the book, you actually notice that there's a few pages on some things that seem pretty familiar to you. You see mentions of Jarvis, actually, Hubala, Gond. You actually see a few bits of Jezertal and Feywa. I'm sorry, and Jezertal and just Jezertal. But you do see two that focus your eye. One was. Is that right? Feywa. It appears to be some sort of aboleth of the deep seas. There's not too much written about them, but it seems to be some notice that there's been they have some followers of some sort that appear to be having some chaos around some of the provinces, not so much around the Eastern coast, but around Tahul as a whole. But the one that really catches your eyes is one that says how do I pronounce it? Bathamos.
Write that down.
And a little excerpt seems to be there that catches your eyes a bit. It's noted as the grasp of the ocean. Few bits of text and findings have led to some theories of something beneath being below the sea in some regard. Mysterious brass statues have been noted, but those that have ended up turning to dust or sand.
Doesn't that sound familiar? Oh
Should
boy.
Find something that you're looking for?
Yeah, in a way. I've definitely found something.
Excellent. So, you two, were you looking for any books in particular?
I was, but Cal, since you're new at this, would you like to go ahead?
Oh, I could just roam around and look for farm books. Why can't I move my token at all?
Wait, you can't?
No.
Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, that you should.
not giving me the... Let me refresh.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresh because I should be able to.
Hey! At least I tried to right now and not, in the middle of combat.
Alright, well, I guess while they're looking through that, Newarch, was there anything that you were looking for?
Well, in addition to a place to study, I have some homework I like to get done, but I also like to see if there's any new books about the outer planes, and anything else new about the ethereal.
I don't think we have anything else outside that one book that we have, unfortunately, but I could try looking around and asking some friends if they have any other books about that sort of stuff.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Pite.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'll find like a spot somewhere and start working on my homework. And as he does his... What's up?
She's asking
What's
what
up?
capital... Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah, I'm just like... she just asked me what I was doing for homework. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, what's going on?
That's... Alright, well, she's basically asking what you were studying for.
Well, I've got a little spell that I'm finishing up. It allows me to summon 3 warriors to my aid, but one at a time, not all together.
Oh wow, that's very impressive, Newarch.
And then I have another one that lets me identify objects. And then I have some other small things too. There's like I like the way the planes connect, and the way that they correspond to one another, so it's giving me some inspiration, so I'm doing that. I won't be here for the whole day, but I'll probably get enough done to where I can finish up.
Very interesting, Newarch. I hope the best on your tasks.
Thank you so much. And he's going to spend the time he needs to put down Identify, which is 2 hours, and afterwards he's probably going to go and find a feat teacher.
By the way, are either of you guys, as well, like Moose and Sig, are you able to move your icons at all?
Let me try.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can
one
move on.
second.
That's... Okay.
Not mine. Not mine, no.
Let me try this.
Weird.
Okay, so when I drag down my sheet, I can.
To be fair, I don't need to be moved in this area. This is like
Yeah.
kind of theater of the mind. So I'm fine with it being like this.
Cal, where did the second you come from?
Don't worry about
Are
it.
you able to move that one?
I can move
If
the
you had a
little
tiny cow, would you torture it?
one. Yeah.
Yes.
No!
You move now.
Okay, I can move now.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to move up closer to the pike.
Okay.
Kind of whisper something into her ear.
Is there something you need?
Do you have books of ailments and medicinal remedies for them?
I might have some. I don't know if I have anything particular about that, but I could look for you for some time. I don't think we have any at the moment, though.
It doesn't hurt to look. I'll look around myself too, if that shortens the process.
Okay. So let's see. So you're gonna look for some books right now?
He's gonna look around for books about, certain afflictions that could help him to finding a treatment for the king.
Yep.
But he'll also look around for farm books, like he said earlier, so he just doesn't seem like that, like a liar
Right.
in front of Urk.
Go ahead. Roll an investigation or perception check.
Okie dokie. Let me pull up my sheet. Best or percept? Percept.
You look around a bit, and for the most part, they appear to be mostly just like history books. One appears to be called like Tales of Tahul. One appears to be like Nassim Coast Chronicles, and you do eventually find one that at least sounds like one you'd be interested in, which is farm startups and you with exclamation mark.
Cow gently kind of like slips it and just kind of brings it back to a table.
Alright. As you look through it, you notice that there appear to be some estimates about at least how much it takes or how expensive some farm plots and like starting up a farm is. If you just say start with a small farm plot, but with building and land, it'll probably cost you somewhere between 600 gold to 800 gold, but if you just start a big one, that could end up being around 1500 to 2000 gold. You also sort of look through and see that there's information about like tilling, sowing seeds into the ground, plant cycles, stuff like that. I think you get a pretty good grasp of it for the most part, but it kind of just goes into detail about that stuff more and more.
Alright, and Cal kind of studies it a bit. And he's gonna bookmark it, and he's gonna go back to see, you know, just one more round out, see if he could find any books about that could lead him to any specific ailment that the king has. Maybe it's a sickness, maybe it's old age. He doesn't know and he wants to know.
Okay, you gonna make another perception check just to look around then?
Yeah.
Right.
Nine.
You don't happen to find anything quite like that. You just remember seeing the other two books mentioned prior, but yeah, you don't happen to see anything that appears to specifically talk about illnesses anyway.
A little defeated, the cow will go back to the book that he had bookmarked and kind of just read from that still, but like, is there like any like, well, he'll just kind of like pretend scribble on his hand with this like pointer finger, like certain ideas to what it might be while he's kind of paying attention to the book and paying attention to his head.
So what is he trying to do?
What a cow wants to do is just to get like a better idea of what the king might be afflicted with, be it
Oh, okay,
age or sickness.
roll me a medicine check.
Right? 13.
Looking back through, the ailments the king had were pretty strange for the most part. His physique seemed much more gaunt, like a skeleton for the most part. His eyes were completely blackened, and he looked like he almost like it was sort of decaying in a way. It didn't seem quite like any illness you've seen, but you almost feel like it might not be an illness. It might be something greater than that.
You can kind of see like when he realizes that it might not just be an illness, his ears kind of flick up, and he makes like a couple wild assumptions. So he goes to look for a book about curses. Just to start.
Okay. Roll again for that.
11.
Once again, you don't really happen to see anything specifically about curses, unfortunately, though. You just remember seeing the other first two books, which were the Tales of Dahul and the Steam Coast Chronicles.
He'll grab Tales of Dahul and the Steam Coast Chronicles, just on the off chance.
Alright. Which should you look through first?
Tales of Dahul.
Alright. You sort of just look through it a bit. It appears to be almost in ways like a fairy tale book for the most part, but some of these also appear to be about not just fairy tales, but myths, or at least legends of some sort. One of them mentions something called the mystical creature of the rock. The rock, what's known to be a bird the size of an island, seen soaring through the skies past the ocean. Sailors and travelers have said to have seen this magical creature while out and about. However, none have been able to prove it otherwise. However, one specific description that catches your eye specifically was mentioned as the Peering Pearl. A legendary... let me write that down. legend of this so-called pearl was heard to be that whoever were to take or crush it in their hands would feel life rejuvenate instantly within their body, almost peering at whatever evils and explosives were inside their body and making them peace back to normal. Though there's only been mentions of it either deep within the ocean seas. No one has really been able to confirm it entirely, but there have been some who have given some sort of legend that this does exist.
Upon reading that, a cow kind of just like starts like scratching it down in the desk almost excitedly with his claw.
Hey, don't scratch the desk. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on? What are you doing, Matt?
Do you have a quill and paper?
Yes,
I got
yes I
really
do.
excited.
Here, one moment, as she steps over and she retrieves it from her desk. Here.
Thank you. And he's gonna start writing down Purring Pearl.
Hearing Pearl.
Peering Pearl, deep within the ocean seas, possible cure, and kind of circle possible cure, kind of excitedly. Like, it almost kind of looks like Chicken Scratch with how he read it, because he's just like that fixated.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
He'll close the book and if you want to do anything, Newart, I'm sorry, you can go ahead.
I was waiting for when the 2 hours are up. Is all. That's all I was asking. I'm waiting for everything to be done. I'm pretty much. I'm just waiting.
There's probably like an hour or so if you guys are sort of looking through books and reading right now, so probably a little bit more.
I'll say
Sure, I'll get.
that Urk, while he's reading about good old Bathanomus over here, he's gonna take 10 minutes as a little bit of a break from reading, but also to cast Detect Magic, ritual cast it focused on the statue.
As you take the time to do that, and you cast Detect Magic, you don't, at least within the area around you, you don't notice anything that was magical, really, but the lobster in your hand does appear to glow a very faint magic, though you're not entirely able to discern what type.
Suppose it was worth a shot. Yep.
You see Newark finishing up his last little drawings of the 3 women of his constructs, and he'll close his.
Wow, Newart, they all have really big tits.
No, why are you drawing pictures of...
No, nothing. He closes the book and hides it and prints out the new book as he attunes to it. Nothing,
Okay.
no.
Alright, I won't bother you.
I was drawing my warriors.
I see, okay.
Yeah, they're cool.
He's a
cool.
teenager. Give him some slack.
Don't shut up!
Urk
He's
will get up,
red-faced.
and he'll head over the pipe. I think I found the thing that I was looking for in particular, so
Oh, that's great to
I
hear.
appreciate it.
Oh, anytime.
But I figure I should ask, do you personally know anything about one Bathanomus?
Bathanomus, not the most, though. I've just heard from at least the few times sailors do happen to come in here. I have heard mention of a Bathanomus before, but it's more so in just the contents of just a myth for the most part, but why do you ask?
Well, the book mentions that there's some statues that are potentially related to him, and and he'll bring out the little glass statue, not like these, but brass ones, much bigger.
Oh,
But I
did you happen to
touched
run
this
into one of
up-
them?
I did, but I touched this up against it, and it disintegrated
Oh, it's just like the
almost.
book.
Yeah, that's what's concerning me a little bit, because when I did that, I heard something.
Oh, tell me, what was it?
All it was below the sea, and it scared the shit out of me, but
You see her face sort of frown a bit, like, oh, that's it? Huh.
that's all. I mean, maybe if I found another one somewhere, I'd get a little bit more, but for now, that's all I heard.
Hmm. You know, you might want to try talking to some of the people at the dock. They might know a little bit more about that. I'm sure some of them have seen something like that.
Well, I'll be sure to keep it in mind. With that, and he'll hand the book back. For now, I'd say I'm finished up. What about you guys?
Erk,
I've got a little bit of some minutes here, so you guys can just leave for a moment. I'll probably go out my way eventually.
Oh, sir, we're going to read this other book as she knows that you saw the Chronicles out.
yes, I was going to read it, but I thought maybe Erk my friend would like to come help me read.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? He'll head on over. I always wanted to know a little bit more about this place.
So you guys are both reading the Chronicles?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty small book for the most part. It's actually quite recent. It almost appears to be like a magazine, actually, for the most part. It looks like to be like a monthly or at least bi-monthly sort of updates on what's going on in the Steam Coast for the most part. Some talk about blurbs, restaurants, sites, activities to do and such, but one catches your eyes quite quickly as you sort of go through, and it talks about the lords of, or at least has a blurb of the lords of the area around here, and they actually have pictures of them. One appears to be, looks fairly familiar, but very different at the same time. It appears to be a picture of Gluttony.
Oh shit!
Yo, what a Chad.
What a guy! Holy crap!
So that's what it looked like before the...
Air edition. Coast first, but where does he have to change? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Let's see.
Another catches your eye, as it appears to be of some familiar, at least, to what has been described by Ifed.
Fuck this nigga.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh my god, he
Piece of
even
shit.
looks like an... Eric's gonna lean into a cow. Man, he even looks like an ass.
And one catches your eye, as you don't think you've heard any real mention of this one before, but it appears to be the last lord of the area.
For some reason, I doubt that, that Vero's father just quote-unquote passed.
Nalos Tamush.
think it's murder then.
Retired back to the ocean depths.
Wouldn't pass. We'll save that for later.
Cute fish boy.
Fish
God damn it.
boy.
Fish boy.
You can kind of see what vibes are up for this man, so you probably have a good idea of what he's like.
Serotonin.
You will be posting the tokens, right?
Yeah, well,
Boy.
Good, good.
Can someone write down the names? I completely forgot to do that.
oh, they're handouts. You guys
Not just
have
Pharaoh, but the other guys.
you guys have these
Oh,
are
okay,
handouts.
never mind then.
I refer to them.
Never mind then. All good.
But that's as much as you get really from the Chronicles, aside from some mentions of a pretty good dwarven chef around the area that has cooking lessons actually around the area, and appears to be a pretty nice bathhouse, a shopping district between a few of the areas. Just, you know, nice little blurb stuff about the city.
Maybe I'll head down to the shopping district after this. I'm meaning to upgrade a little bit.
I think I will search for Yvette. There's something
Okay.
I'd like to discuss with her.
Alright, by this point,
Yeah.
yes, about 2 hours has passed.
Okay. Oh, got it all done in 2 hours. You all are going somewhere as well?
Yeah, I'm going to the shopping district, seeing what I can find.
2 hours, Newer? Dang, puberty's been rough on you.
Alright. Shut up. Well, I'd like to. If you go into the shopping district, can you find someone who might sell like studded leather armor?
Studded leather. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind for it.
Thank you so much. I probably will go with you to a fete. I heard she was going to the arena.
Yes,
Oh.
she is, but
Hey,
there is something that I would like to discuss with her. Alone? So whatever you wish to do with her, I will do after.
Okay. Sounds great then. Let's do that. And then I'll pull out 3 gold and I'll put it on the table for Pite.
Newart, you don't have to pay me.
I insist. It's an amazing place to come and learn and do work here.
Well, if you're ever actually interested in learning anything else, I'd be glad to teach you. Just, then you can actually pay me.
What things do you actually teach?
Well, history obviously is one of them, but I'm also pretty fluent in a wide array of languages.
Ooh, holy shit.
And thus, another feat
Let's
discussion
see.
opens up for you guys. Right,
Linguist?
teaches you 2 different feats. Linguist, yes, and I've actually decided to add in some of the UA feats, and this one is Historian.
ooh.
Fuck. That's pretty dope.
Pretty baller.
Shut up!
Here,
That's
just,
cool.
I'll copy down what Historian does, because not all of us actually know what this one does.
Alright. The advantage. Where you person add double your principal you take the help action aid ability checking. Ooh.
Sick.
That's pretty good. If I can get, let's see, is the newer proficient? I don't think he is. No, he's not proficient. He
So-
would definitely get it.
So if you're a shut-in who has the historian feat and you use that bonus to the help action, you just lean in and go, "Look, I saw this in one of my Japanese animes."
Who are you talking to, Birdman?
Oh no, this is out of
Interesting.
character.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. You give me a lot to think about. But I have to go though. I've made plans and stuff in my head.
Alright, well, best of luck.
Goodbye. And we're gonna try heading to the meet a Fett if she's still there.
How long do you think Yvette would be training over there for? A couple hours?
Yeah.
Alright, then in that case, you guys can make your way over to where Yvette was. Are you all going to there together, or what?
I'm
Cal-
going to the shopping district. So
Sorry, one at a time. Okay, Newark's going to Yvette, with a cow. Okay, Cow and Newark are going there, and then Eric is going to go to the shopping district?
yes.
Okay. Alright, in that case, we'll go to the Coliseum first, because that's where everyone else is at the moment, except for...
I'm sorry.
Wow,
I saw
so
something
funny.
while I was writing.
Okay,
Posted in Fart channel. Hang
oh
on.
boy.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I hate that.
Oh,
That's so
We're not
terrible.
going back to the stream, even though it's
Oh, no.
perfectly fine.
oh, that's awful.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make a hard assumption that it's Nigeria.
It's
Or
probably
nurse.
something
Or
fine.
nurse.
It's just
Probably
really,
nurse.
it's just really funny.
The
Alright.
first vaccine given to a nice person.
Yeah, probably. Alright, anyway, as you guys make it over to the Coliseum, you happen to notice that one of the doors is open as you guys enter through, aside from the main arena entrance and the audience stands. As you hear sort of Yvette's voice over on the other side, it sounds like she's swinging at something. As you guys come inside, and Yvette, you are training with Morgella, as you're both sort of doing sword training exercises, swinging a large sword back and forth, sort of just getting your arms more used to the weight of its blade.
Yep.
Whoa.
Ah. Hello, friends. Whew.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Very tired.
Are these your other friends?
Yes, yes. How are you all?
We're doing fine. We just did some studying, some book nerd stuff.
Ah, we've fight, yes?
As you say,
Yes.
okay.
Well, I'll be going by there soon myself, won't we, Morgella? You have some things to
Um,
read, yes?
Maybe another time.
Oh, we'll go tomorrow. I'll give you some time to prepare.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
Of course. Anyways, she would kind of like sheath the sword. Appreciate the lessons, friend. I'll be
course.
sure to grab you and take you to the library. You're going, after all. And she's going to turn back to the group. Oh, by the way, Gurrit, if you're ever looking a bit more mobility
Yeah.
training, so kind of gesture to Taishani if she's still in the room.
She
Yeah.
is. She's sort of relaxing on the one of the benches in the room.
Taishani is pretty good at mobility. She could probably teach you a few things about evasion and evading things. Maybe make it a little more safe for you when we're not right by you.
Which one are they? I don't think I've met them.
Oh, the one over there.
As she just sort of waves her arm up to you.
Or did she
I
just
wave
say
back.
I
Thank
hate
you.
her?
No, I said I'm here.
Oh, okay, it sounded like she said I hate her. I'm like, love you too.
That would be funny. Yeah, I've not really done any kind of strength training, so maybe this would help me if I was in battle.
It's not strength training. It's more strength resistance.
Oh, so you're going to punch me?
Something like that.
There is no. I'm excited, but also scared.
No irony in her voice as she says that.
Who's going to punch a child? I'm assuming I'm just going there for the lightly armored feet. That's what he's assuming. How much does it cost to learn these techniques?
325 gold, unless you want to fight me and lower the price.
Can I do an insight check to see how badly damaged she is?
You can very readily see she is quite hurt.
Right now, or do you want to?
Another time, but if you'd like, you could pay me now, and if you win next time, then I'll give you back some of the money.
How soon can you start?
Give me a couple hours, I'll rest up.
I'll do that then. We'll pull out 325.
Alright, well, what are you, caster of some sort?
Yes, ma'am.
She's quite a tough cookie, Nurit. You gotta be strong around her.
I have no doubt that she is scary and strong.
Correct. I can tell you that she's strong.
So you wanna be better
you
at-
fought her.
Correct.
Yes, she fought me. Anyway, kid, you said you wanted to be better at casting holy concentration or dodging attacks.
I prefer dodging, honestly.
Alright. Yes, I can help you with that then.
Whew. All right. I'll wait for you then.
Alright.
I guess we'll just find a spot. And he'll wait for the training, and that will be his activity for the day.
Okay. So meanwhile, what is Ifet and Ikao doing? As they're kind of now got a little bit more privacy as Nerd's sort of waiting in there.
Cav's kind of got his note, and he's gonna kind of unfold it, hand it to her. And like I said, it's very vague. It literally just mentions the peering pearl, and it mentions very vague descriptions about Ifet's father and his condition.
Correct. Right. I know most of this information. He is my father, and I figured that yes, it is some kind of curse, perhaps. I don't remember much about this pearl, to be honest. I assume something had to be a mix of stress and overall. Because perhaps the sooner we kill him, it might help his condition.
What if he dies before we kill him?
Then that happens. I want him to live. I want to save him. But I can't let him keep doing this to more. As much as I would want to choose my father over all the women he has, over all the people in Tahul, over everything, I cannot in good judgment save him over everyone else. He wouldn't do it, and my mother wouldn't do it.
So, what you're saying is you rather kill Varro first, and if there is still time, find the Peering Pearl, which may be somewhere in those ocean seas.
There is still time to find the pearl, but Ikao, this is something that is not even guaranteed. This is a legend. The only evidence you have is this little blurb. Vero is here. We are here.
Understand. I feel as though I should have given this information either way, because it wouldn't be right to.
No, I appreciate it, and I want to look more into it. And if we can go do it before the plan, yes, but I'm not just going to drop everything to go find this. Because when I do, Ikao, we're probably on some kind of time limit. There's probably someone who knows I'm here. The longer we stay, the more likely I am to be exposed. The more likely we are to be caught off guard. In the hotel room, taken, and what then? What good is it carrying my father when Vero will just kill him?
I respect your decision, Ted. I will follow you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. He's gonna bow gently. I did promise him that I would go by with a remedy. Just something to take the pain off his bones.
Well, I'd like to look into this pearl, but perhaps he knows about it. I want to at least know a little bit more than just what you found. If we can find more reasoning and a much better chance to find it, then let's go get it. But as of right now, we only know of the pearl and that it's in the ocean, but the ocean is vast.
Perhaps this has something to do with Eric's trinket as well.
Hmm.
It is only an idea, and I don't want to pressure you into thinking either way. Apologies if it seemed as though
No,
that was my intent.
you're fine. Perhaps we could go speak with Dinalos. He is a Waters Nasi. He would likely know a bit more about something like this. Plus, it'd be good to see if he's, well, going to stay neutral or join the side.
Understand.
So as you guys sort of talk through that for a while, time goes by a little bit. Tishani doesn't actually take too long for her to sort of get back up as she's rested up. As she gets back up and she goes over to Newark. Alright, I'm healed up enough. Do you want to fight now?
Okay, that's your version of training.
Well, what? Oh, alright.
What?
I thought you wanted to make the price a bit cheaper, but if that's the case, then I can keep the money.
So long as I get the training, I mean, how badly are you gonna hurt me?
A lot.
He looks very scared. Let's not.
Alright.
Let's
Alright.
not hurt me too well.
Alright, fine.
Money. Let's just do the money thing.
Alright. Let's begin then, as we'll cut over to Eric, as it is basically just gonna be Tayshani stabbing at you with a rapier. A blunt one, mind you, but she's gonna be stabbing at you while you're wearing leather armor. Alright, let me find some other music for
That
this.
sounds fun.
And you owe.
Hmm.
This is not a out of character thing, but would Fett have told the rest of the party about the guns and shit in the trade area?
I would assume within an amount of time she would have mentioned it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so wait, hold on, where is Eric going for? Guns or just shopping for other stuff?
He's probably looking into learning how to use firearms.
Alright, moving
I'll-
to the other place.
Woo!
Alright, Eric, you make it to the trade center for the most part. It looks like there's a pretty good amount of people that start busting about. Where do you go?
Oh,
For firearms.
he's gonna try and think, because things have been said about there being firearms being sold. So he's just gonna take a look, see around, and see who's got them.
Well, it doesn't take too long as you notice this man with a brimmed hat. And you see out in display that he has a large assortment of different looking firearms. Some big, some small, some long, some fat.
Fat gun. Oh no. He'll make his way on over. Hey! I see you've got quite the assortment going on here.
Yeah. I got a pretty good amount of selection of guns. What do you want?
Well, I'm not exactly that keen on. I want to use one, I just don't really know how. Do you offer training and that sort of thing?
Not many people actually go out to sort of train for me, but yeah, I could teach you how to shoot a gun.
Alright. Okay. I'm looking. He's looking through, and he'll probably be looking at the longer firearms.
What do you want to train in? Musket, rifle, pistol, shotgun?
Probably musket or rifle, if I remember correctly how those two work, because then he'll pull out the longbow he has. If I'm using
Rifle,
stuff that's
got it.
ranged, I try to stay at a distance.
Yeah, rifle for sure then. As he sort of holds out the long barrel, sleek metal barrel and wooden butt of the gun. I think this might be sort of up your alley, but first of all, do you have the money for the training?
How much is the training?
500.
He'll put down the 50 platinum.
Damn. Alright. You actually had the money on you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be warning you though. It can be dangerous, but with a bit of practice you might pick this up pretty quick, or it might take a little bit longer.
Alright. Well, I'm always up for a challenge.
Alright. Alright. Let's just say for a little bit he takes you out to a shooting range area. I don't have a map for that, but let's say theater of the mind. Alright, so how much do you know about guns?
Well, I know that they tend to shoot further than bows do, and that sometimes if you're stupid, they explode in your hands.
Alright, good man, you know the basics. Alright, so anyway, try to follow my lead a bit as he sort of just kind of just puts the gun over to the back of his shoulder blade, looks down the end of the iron sights at target as he lets out a few rounds. Alright, copy that.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Roll
What should I
me...
roll?
how would you do this? Roll me a d20 plus your dexterity.
Okay, so let's check. Oh, fuck.
As you sort of just mimic the actions that he does, you actually manage to shoot the rifle pretty close to where the bullseye was. As you see, Josh just sort of like raise his eyes up. Damn, you actually just might be a natural at this.
I appreciate it. Most of the time, I tend to be up close, but I figured that having a better ranged option wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, up close and long range. Good man. You got your bases covered. If you need any other training from me, or if you know anyone else, then maybe I might be able to help them with that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
How much?
Okay.
How much for the rifle?
Sorry, what was that?
How much for the rifle?
Tell you what, if you can get through the training without any problems, I'll let you keep it.
Huh. How about that?
Alright, so now to talk about more feats. Joshua, he has 3 feats that you can learn from him.
Right.
Gunner, which is the one you're obviously going for. And he has 2 fighting style ones, or at least 1 fighting style one, I'm sorry. Which is dueling. And he has a UA one, which is called shield training.
Alright.
So, because you did such a good job on that, the time it'll take for you to actually learn this is going to be 4 days.
Nice.
You did really bad, it was going to take a week.
Well, be sure to stop in. Probably around the same time. I've just got a quick question. You know anyone who's so studded at leather around here? It's not for me, it's for a friend of mine.
Stud leather. I know a blacksmith came in not too long ago, lesser call. Let me check. I recall them being in the Musafirin Lane area.
Alright, then that's where I'm headed.
So it takes you a couple hours to do that, so quick cut over back to Newer in the arena training ring.
To Newark getting stabbed.
As it's going, she's basically just jabbing at you with the rapier still. Alright, dodge this.
It's like Piccolo saying, dodge!
Dodge. Dodge. Eric, Newer, you take 11 damage. Alright, dodge this one too. Dodge! That's 20. 35 damage.
Look at... Look, I'm fine with your methods, just please, slow down!
No, that's not the point. Dodge. Yeah, she sort of sweeps you over by the legs, knocking you down on the ground.
That was just incredible.
Alright, let's take a break. Alright, how are you holding up?
This poor child.
Come on, get up. What? What's that? Your face is in the ground. I can't hear what you're saying.
Hit my head up. I think I really like casting things, but this is gonna be helpful. I just know it.
At the very least, you're.
Would you mind me trying something? Would you mind me trying something as well?
Yes, go ahead. What's up?
In combat, if you're outmatched, usually you ask for help. So I'd like to ask for some help.
You want help?
Yes, just give me like less than 6 seconds.
Alright, fine. Whatever. As she backs up. Alright, 6 seconds. 1.
I will cast Summon Construct.
Okay.
And I will summon Iron Maiden.
Alright.
And with the summoner, I'm gonna say, Iron Maiden, pick me up and get me away from her.
Your mic is cutting out in and out weirdly, so I couldn't hear what you said.
Sorry. I said, Iron Maiden, pick me up and get me away from her.
Oh, pick me up and get me away from
Keep
her.
me away from her.
Alright.
Yep.
She just picks you up by the hands.
Heavy. Okay, let's go. Just ring around.
Hold on, Sig. Do you have like
Avoiding
noise?
her.
Hold on, Sig. Do you have like noise suppression on your mic or something? It might be
Shouldn't.
like
Let me turn it
like an
off on
automatic one because it seems like it's doing that when you're raising your voice.
Yeah.
Oh, I turned it off for Discord. How's that sound?
That sounds way better. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I just say keep me away from her, and she's gonna run around the arena avoiding fuck her name. There's so many names. Her name is Taishani. Avoiding Taishani for as long as it takes.
Well, that's one way of getting around. All right, well, dodge. All right, she's gonna be attacking at this construct then.
All right,
God damn it, Nemo.
and that will not hit the construct.
You might actually have a point about this one.
And and she will also take 1d10 fire damage from hitting iron body. That's not it. It's supposed to be damage.
That's not right.
Just takes 4 fire damage.
Oh, she takes half of it because she has fire.
Takes 4. Yeah.
Oh, is Ifet watching this as well?
I was very tempted to just have her come in and hit the robot. Stop it!
Oh, thank you, Fred. You're very helpful. I can't. Oh, I also can't move my token, so.
Oh, you can't. Okay, hold on. You try putting in your token because that seems to be what works. You drag your token in.
Sure.
Smite the construct.
Don't you smite Iron Maiden? That works, yeah.
Why does it have such big tits?
I don't have to explain anything to you right now.
You find this thing.
Yes.
I don't know whether you're impressed or disgusted by that. Then.
I'll help you, sister.
Look, I have a lot of strong women in my life,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
took inspiration. Okay.
A little more technique in it. Dodge.
Ah! I cast shield.
Alright, well, I think that should be enough for now. I think you've gotten the point through. You took a few hits, but at least you're starting to get used to dodging in that armor.
Yeah. Whew. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, just maybe next time don't bring the construct. You yourself are supposed to be dodging, not with a robot of some sort.
Alright, I'll make sure to put Maiden away for this from
If it
now on.
helps, I won't use my rapier. I'll use a different weapon.
Alright. That sounds good then. I'm gonna go lie down, probably.
Alright.
He fought a hard, fair battle that he had a
Alright.
construct join him in.
Also, a cow is with
Construct is awful.
too, right? Like, he didn't leave? Or did he go
Say that
somewhere else?
No, he said that he would go to the palace to. He's gonna basically give the king some of his rejuvenating broth.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's roll for you or Eric then. One will be. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Are you guys cool with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely, go
Do
ahead.
it. Thank
I
you.
need to stretch my back anyway. My
I'm
back
gonna go use the restroom and then throw my soda away.
Hope you guys are having fun with something a little bit more unorthodox.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
I appreciate getting a one-on-one duel. That was fun.
Yeah. It's been nice. Eric is activating Big Shoot. Zoinks.
Alright, turning off noise, whatever the fuck it's called. Noise suppression probably will be helpful.
Imagine like 4 days pass, Newart's on his last day training, and you hear in the distance a very faint dodge, and then you just get shot in the ass.
Why didn't you dodge?
Alright, I'm back.
Cool.
Still waiting on Buttery, so we'll go a bit.
Malagorn has turned into a 10-foot radius. Oh, 15. My bad. I am no pasta, you fucker.
Do-do-do-do-do.
No, I don't want to become a noodle. No! Such a nice track.
I agree.
The area it's used in is pretty fun as well. It is a port town that basically just got hit by an Eldritch hurricane.
Wait, what?
That's the area this song is used in 10.
Now draw her eating a hamburger.
Neo, did you hear what I said earlier?
About the
Become
destroyed port
noodle.
town? Yeah.
Oh, no, not that. Before that. It was, imagine Newer is on his 5th and final day of training, and he hears off in the distance a faint dodge, and then he just gets shot in the ass.
By Kato.
Oh no!
Oh, how the tables have turned!
No, I'm the handicapped one.
No, Newer gets put in the wheelchair.
In a fucking wheelchair, I can't do anything. I can't pass
Yeah.
around, I can't do my magic. I can't even
I can
cast
just get one of those. Get those dungeon combat wheelchairs.
like from
It's true.
Bloodborne? The fucking
No,
Gatling
they're a real
gun?
thing too in D&D as well, I think. They added that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got added.
Really?
Hmm?
That's insane.
Alright, now let's go back to the game. Let's see. Let's see. Let's roll to see who goes next, a cow or Eric. So one will be a cow, two will be Eric. Alright, cow. We'll head off over to at least the entrance of where you guys went up to at the palace. So let's meet you there.
Alright.
Oh, and removing you guys.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? Or I'm not sure if Quantany wants to see anyone right now though, but what brings you here?
I promised yesterday that I would bring. While it may not cure him, I want to relieve his pain as much as I can. And he's gonna pull out the rejuvenating broth from his inventory.
Oh, oh, all right. I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Alright,
Cal follows behind him.
Who's there?
Hello, Your Highness.
Oh,
It is I, one of Yvette's friends.
oh,
Cal.
okay. Welcome, Ikao. What brings you here?
I promised you that I would bring you an ailment. Not a cure, but ailment nonetheless.
I see.
He's gonna gently walk over to him. Since this weird glitch is happening, I'm just gonna plop my token over and I'm gonna scoot him right over here. He's gonna... Can you move your arms at all?
I can. What is it that you're trying to give to me?
It is broth.
Broth?
Rejuvenating broth.
Alright. Let me see it.
He's gonna kind of lift it up, not too close, like not too in his face, but like close enough to where it'd be like slightly invading his personal space.
He's able to move his arm over, albeit slowly, over to the bowl or glass that you've given him as he brings it to his lips and he drinks from it pretty heartily as he's able to drink the rest of it before letting out sort of a weak sigh. Thank you.
Might I ask, and I hate to be rude, but I've tried to read up on your affliction. I've noticed that it may not possibly be an illness, but perhaps a curse.
I feared it might be something that's like that. No normal medicine seems to have really helped me much.
There is a possible cure for it, but it is a legend. The Puring Pearl, said to be lost within the deep sea.
Puring pearl,
We see to bring forth some rest of the tensions outside first, before dealing with your affliction, sir.
I think I might... I think I might be able to hold off till then, but tell me more about this Puring Pearl. What else do you know?
Well, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna basically talk about everything that he'd read about the Peering Pearl up to that point. Even kind of throw in a little bit of his own theory about maybe it's connected to Urk's little trinket and how there was a crab statue that they found.
He sort of nods his head, like, Can you tell the man outside that let you in? Tell him to try and contact Elmonder. Tell him what you told me.
Can you spell that out?
Yes.
I will. Is there anything else you need from me, sir?
Unless you go and plan on talking to Denalos, that'll be it.
I will leave the matters of Denalos with Yvette.
I see.
It is partially her business too, and I don't wish to intrude on.
Understandable. Thank you for dropping by and talking to an old fool like me.
Thank you for allowing me to get out of my shell a little more.
Of course.
Mikau will politely stand back up and walk back outside to see the man.
Your Highness has told me to tell you to contact Almandar about this pearl that I have told Your Highness about.
Almander, oh. I suppose the only way we'd really be able to do that would be through Denalos, but I could go and see if there's anyone of the sailors that might be able to have in contacts with them, but alright.
Denalos will be something that I will do with effect.
Oh, alright, if you want to talk to them, that would be also a good idea.
You contact Almando, so I'll contact Denalos. It sounds
Alright.
like a, what is the common phrase for it? Victory.
Win-win?
Win-win. Thank you.
Alright, well, I'll do my best to contact the sailors about that. Maybe they might be able to get in contact with him, but I'll hedge my bets on that. Hopefully you'll be able to get in contact with Denalis about it better.
Thank you.
And with that, Cal will leave and try to reconvene with Yvette.
Okay. It's starting to get a little bit later into the day now, about 5 o'clock-ish, but as we go back before that to Eric, who's in the shopping district now. Where did I put it on the map? Here it is. Okay, let's get your token, or unless you want to drag yours out. Alright, Moose, are you able to move Eric's token?
Let me see real quick. Yep, sure can.
Alright, cool.
Is that a big fucking hole in front of me?
That's supposed to be a palm tree. That's what I was about.
Okay.
Oh, okay. For a second, I'm like, oh man, another hole to start throwing people into. No,
Not again?
nah. No, I don't think anyone's gonna get thrown into a hole in this campaign. At least, not yet. Anyway.
As you start passing by through this area, you notice a few different shops along the way. The one immediately to your right appears to be named the Brewing Behemoth.
Brewing. Maybe a cow would like this sort of thing. Keep it in mind. He's gonna start looking around for the smith shop that got mentioned.
Well, if you keep going up, let's see. Let's keep going. You happen to see another building over to the side. One with a pretty familiar name, as it reads Mildred's New Smithy.
Mildred. Heard that or somewhere. And he will head on over to go inside.
Alright, and inside appears to be a pretty familiar face, as it appears to be Mildred herself.
Oh, that's why the name looks so familiar. Hey, glad to see you back on your feet.
Oh, it's you! I met you way back when. How have you been?
Good. Lots happened. Finally made it out here without, getting mauled.
That's always good.
I'm looking to get some studded leather for a friend of mine.
Gotcha. Alright. Let's see. I think I've got a few around here. What size is he about? Bigger than you?
Only a little bit. He's got a few inches on me. Then again, that's not very hard.
I'm a foot taller than you.
Let him have
You're
it.
4 foot something.
And he's 4'8". Newark, get out of my head.
Gotcha.
Yes, next to that is multiple inches.
Relatively short stature, but not that short, obviously.
I'm not sure if you saw him actually before, but out of the four of us, he was the kid. Like,
Oh, him. Right. Okay. I think I have an idea of how tall he was. Let's see. I got this one over here. As she gives you a pretty small set of leather armor. All right. How's 50 gold sound?
fine by me. And he'll take some out, slap it down.
All right. Anything else you need?
No, I think. I believe I'm about set, unless there's anything you've got laying around.
Well, I mean, let's see. Laying about. I've just got a few, let's see, weapons of sorts. Nothing too out of the ordinary for the most part, but I could probably help you with any sort of repairs, or if you want, I could try upgrading some of your equipment if you have any.
Hmm.
Also, let me change the music. It has stopped.
He'll look around at his stuff. Most of what I got seems pretty good for the moment, but oh, I know. He will take out the scorpion lasher. How about a? You want to try? Would you be cool to try and buy this thing?
I don't usually deal with whips, but I could probably sell it for someone else looking by. What are you looking for?
I don't know. 30? I'm not particularly concerned about the price. I'm just, moving on to better things.
Alright, yeah, sure, I'll take it for 30.
Right. And that is that. I am rid of this accursed whip.
Alright, anything else I could do for you? I've also been working on a few other techniques if you'd like to learn.
This week my schedule was a bit full up, but what did you have in mind?
Time to intercut over to the feet section again.
Woo!
This new feat called feet.
No.
That's for
The new feat called nice.
Mildred actually has quite a few. Four,
God.
actually.
Oh fuck.
And the feet. The feet.
Oh, hell yeah.
He has
Two of them
20
are-
feet! Oh god!
Alright, shush. Alright.
Two of them are fighting styles, actually, so that's why.
Ooh.
So,
Ah.
Mildred teaches Crusher, fighting style defense, fighting style great weapon fighting, and heavy armor master.
I know someone who might be interested in a couple of those. Yeah. I'll be sure to send. I'll be sure to spread the word around, try and help you get a foothold around here. I heard they
sounds
only.
good.
Yeah, I heard he only came in recently, so best of luck.
Yep, thanks. Trying to at least get my name out a little bit further. That small town really wasn't doing much, especially after that attack.
Yeah.
Speaking of, did you find anything else about that?
Well, we've been trying. There's been a few other things that we had to take care of, but we actually had a bit of a run-in recently.
Oh? With what?
Well, we were out following the lead on some treasure, and we might have had a brush-in with a few unsavory types, but I feel like it turned out pretty well for all parties involved, as well as it can turn out for people who light towns on fire with lightning. But
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
actually, you know what? If you ever see a little kobold around, his name goes by Yaki. He might need some metalworking done.
Yaki, huh?
Yeah, it's a little unorthodox what he does, but he's a good one. I'll give you my word on that.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind, I guess, but... Yeah, alright. If there's anything else I could do for you, let me know.
Alright, well, it's good seeing you.
Yeah, you too.
That'll be...
Hope I see you and your friends again sometime soon.
Yeah. That is probably all he does for now.
Yeah, because unless Eric wants to check out, like, jewels and glass or something like that, I don't think he'd really find too much interesting.
Burke purchases a bong.
Maybe there's one in there.
Like to buy the crack.
Do it.
You buy the crack pipe.
I mean,
No
he
ass.
hangs around a cow a lot. Cow will teach him some bong tricks.
is that
Holy
like...
shit.
Are those like butterfly knife tricks?
Yes.
Crack pipe.
He just like
much
spins it, like catches it in midair, and then just takes a fucking huge hit from it.
If a cow knew any instruments, he could probably show Urk a left-hand Suzuki method.
Oh my god.
Why do you know that's a thing?
Say that again?
Why do you know that's a thing?
This is gonna be really sad, but gorillas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
I know you mean the band, but it was just funny to picture you looking
Yeah,
at
I know what you mean.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
I'm just like watching monkeys with bongs.
I'm so glad this is being recorded now.
monkeys with bongs.
You know, maybe later. I mean, Ikao is looking for herb stuff, so fuck it. Maybe if they both go to the traveling district, they'll buy a fucking bong.
So he's going to Jules and Glass, but we're gonna go back later.
Bad giant bongs.
Oh my god, this thing's like half my height. No.
Bed, bath, and bee bongs.
But yeah, for now, solo Urk is pretty much done for the trading district.
Gotcha. Alright, and I think it's starting to get pretty dark now. Where are most of you guys? Like, I'm assuming the guys at the training ring, you guys are about done at this point, so...
Yeah.
Fish boy.
Meeting with Ethan again.
Fish boy.
Alright, so you guys are
well, who gets to go?
Going to the fish
What's up?
boy.
Okay, so let's say that back at the map, you guys are all meeting back up near the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. That actually makes sense considering Eric is literally right in that district.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Eric. How are you doing?
Good. Working on getting myself a bit more accustomed to guns, actually. Oh, and newer catch, and he'll throw the.
He tries to dash immediately.
Okay.
You have to forgive him. The training is getting to him. You see,
Okay.
just don't say
Oh.
Well, you'll have to
What?
see this. Don't say the word dodge around him.
he cast invisibility.
Taishani put the number on him, to say the least.
I didn't know it was that bad. I apologize.
Oh, to be fair, I also
No,
helped.
he reveals himself. Okay. All right. No. I'm fine. I'm cool again. Thank you for the study letter. What do I owe you for this?
I mean, I paid 50 for it, but I traded in that whip for 30 gold, so I don't care.
I'll give you 20 then for it.
All right.
There you go. I'll give you 20 gold.
You will take the 20 then. And hey, Cal. If you're still looking for that those herbs and stuff, I didn't find anyone in particular that seemed to sell it, but there was a brewing type place that might have that sort of thing for you.
Oh, I might look into it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. There's a lot going on over there. There's glass blowing, jewelry, all kinds of stuff.
Eric, there are a couple of other fighters in there if you're looking to get some training in. Though it looks like your interest in guns is taking precedence right now.
Yeah, for the moment. But...
Oh, you missed it too. I had a little bit of an excursion this morning.
Oh, how'd that go for you?
Well, I kind of showed up a little bit, but I've mopped the floor with her a little bit.
You mopped the floor.
Oh yes, it is very dirty. It's an expression, Ika.
Oh, a common expression.
Can we get out of this district and go to the other one real quick?
Of course. And I just more saying, if you want sometime, perhaps you could give it a shot.
Yeah, seems fine by me. We're gonna be here for a while, after all.
Well, we've gone around and we've seen the arena. Perhaps we should either get some rest, or if you want, at some point, perhaps we should speak to Denalos.
Denalos. Oh, right. When we were at the library, Cal and I read up about him. He seems interesting.
I take it you read up on my father and, well, you know who.
I find it hard to believe that you know who his father just so happened to pass, but that's for another time.
I don't know the story behind it myself, nor does it matter.
Fair enough.
I had promised your father that we would talk to Denalos soon, so maybe that is something that we will discuss tomorrow or a day after.
Well,
whenever you feel you're ready.
I mean, we can go speak with him now if you wish.
Don't you believe that is a little late? Wouldn't it be rude if we
What time is it?
can't express
It's starting to near around like 6 now.
It's 6.
Okay, and I assume daylight savings has happened, so it's dark. Gotcha.
No, and your cow just goes to bed at like 7:30.
Yeah, a cow is just a 70-year-old man.
A cow is a fucking cat.
That's true.
Cats sleep.
I was about to say, a cow is spending most of his days sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, alright, I know you gotta get your beauty sleep, especially for a certain thing. She just looked at Urk very awkwardly and then back.
He was about to ask, and then he notices Ifet looked at a cat or looked at Urk, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
I can meet you at the inn in the morning. I'm going to spend the night at my home. Or you're welcome to stay in the palace as well.
I wish not to intrude more than I already have been.
The palace is a bit too nice for my taste. No offense. But I wouldn't feel right.
I am not
I'll
going
go-
to be, if it makes you feel better, I am not going to be sleeping in the bed.
Yo.
I feel comfortable going into the palace.
Well then come on, Newark. Perhaps you can enjoy it a little bit. Come. Yeah. Effet would mostly just probably ask for a chair and probably just pull it up next to her dad's bedside.
Oh, you could. Oh, sorry about that.
On the way back, though,
Yeah.
I want to see. On the way, I want to let Effet know that I'll meet her there. I want to see
Oh, God,
the hours of the bath. The hours of the bathhouse.
Oh god,
See
you're all
what times
talking.
they're open.
You're all talking at once.
Sorry, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, we could go stop by the bathhouse. Let's do that.
All right. Are all of you stopping by the bathhouse?
Well, sure, why not?
All right. Hold on, Butter. You can move it.
Hold on. Woo!
All right, cool. All right, cool. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
I could earlier. but
Okay, so
I
I'm
was
sure if you still
wondering
could.
I was wondering if Moose could, because I was wondering if maybe setting it fucked with the token, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. You set your token down, and I'll put the others in.
Maybe after the session you could temporarily make me GM so I could fiddle around with my token a bit.
Maybe you could just, I don't know.
Yeah, like you're the dungeon master. Let me see the notes you already have and stuff.
Yeah. No.
You know, I didn't think about that actually. Oops.
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't think about that actually. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure you didn't.
The
Hey,
ultimate
hey,
technique.
God, can you let me just take the wheel for a little bit? Okay.
Let's
No,
go with
I-
it.
I
Cow,
seriously
take the wheel.
did not think about that.
Oh no, I understand. I understand. As you guys enter to the bathhouse, it does appear to be like they are getting ready to at least close in about an hour or two, but they still seem to be open at the moment.
Okay. I want to step inside.
All right. As you sort of step
Hello.
inside. Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Welcome to the bathhouse.
Are you all still open right now at these hours?
Yes. We will be closing in about an hour and a half, but we are still welcome to come in.
I'll let the party know that they're only going to be open for another hour and 30 minutes or something like that.
Well, I wanted to bathe, but it's seems like we only get like an hour in.
I mean, that depends on how long you want to stay in here for, but some people only take it for about like 15 minutes. It's up to you.
No. Well, I'd like to. How much is it for, like, per person?
Well, that depends on the course. So our standard course is about 15 gold per person. Our deluxe course is 50 gold per person, though.
What's the difference between deluxe and standard?
Deluxe comes with a massage and overall manicure, pedicure situation, as well as access to the sauna.
Alright. Cecil left. He's uncomfortable.
I'm going to use what's it called? Dual Mind Link on a FET and say my tower can do that as well. And if I make Tomar, he can give us massages for free.
True, but Tomar's hands are really clammy. Have you felt them before? It makes me really uncomfortable. He tries to hold me like an emerald. I am not an emerald, Newark. I am not one of these Tomar emeralds.
Look, it's not his fault, okay? He just likes power.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Look, I'll figure something out, but I'll talk to him. Do you want to spend money here?
Now I'm just very uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Erica Cow, you see Newer in like a FET just like glaring daggers at each other.
Her eyes are like blinking one like left and right, not in union.
Cal will kind of squeeze in between them. Excuse me. Then he'll go into the bathroom.
Welcome. Are you with the guy who was outside?
Multiple individuals.
Oh, okay. There's more of you in there. Okay.
Two of them are having a conversation.
I didn't hear anything, but okay.
Trust me, they're having a They are very good at magical.
Oh, they're very quiet. Then. Okay.
They're so much in tune as siblings. It's like they can read each other's minds.
Yeah, they're twins, basically.
It's almost like they're finishing each other's sentences.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Did you or a cow say that?
Me.
The cow sneezes on the counter.
Please.
The cow gets everyone fucking banned.
A cow! Listen, 6 feet when you're gonna do it.
Into your arm.
Always make sure to be at least more than 5 feet away from someone if you're going to sneeze on them, because otherwise, unless you have a feet, you will have disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
Point.
Stupidest joke I've ever made.
Anyways, I'm going to get back to my conversation with Newark, and she's just going to fucking stare at him and not say anything out loud.
We stare back and do the mind link thing.
You need to tell Tomar to be less grabby, I swear to you.
Look, Tomar is not my problem right now, okay? I'm trying to get in this bathhouse.
You're the one that summons him!
I don't care. He comes from so many different places, you know. I may have made him, but I don't know how. Look, they come from different places of different planes and realms. Different planes evolve themselves over time, you know. So maybe Tomar comes from a place where it's all clammy.
Where is he from? What application did he do? Did you even screen him?
He did. Let's ask him. I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
She's just screaming in her mind. You see her head shake a little bit. Get him away! See him, it makes me uncomfortable.
You can't even see him. He's invisible.
I can guess.
I'm gonna. We're doing our main shit. You can do this thing.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Goodbye, Tomar.
Oh no!
That's a weak spite.
You're smited by Tomar, you asshole!
Again.
Listen, I'm
What?
Never bring him near me again, I swear to God.
I'm sure everyone into who loves charades and seeing an invisible man get cut down by a blue woman, but please,
Whoa, what the hell is that noise?
he's just a boy.
Poured out some side. What happened?
He is not a boy, he is a monster.
Don't worry about it.
That monster, you don't belong in this world.
Don't
Oh
worry
God,
about
they
it.
felt something come over me.
This
Alright, well
is-
that's about 200 gold pieces.
He's gonna slap down 200 gold pieces.
Hey, you don't have to do that. You don't have to pay for all this.
Especially not those two fuckers outside.
They're playing charades with Invisible Man. And then we get informed about our deluxe package. We're like, oh wait, let's go inside.
Oh, okay.
Are you two done quiet fighting outside?
Oh, yes.
For now, yes.
Welcome to the bathhouse. Right this way. If you'd like, you can have a pre-soak over here into the standard pool, or I can take you over to the hot tubs over here.
So who does the massaging? I mean, I know I would probably prefer Urk to give it, but you know.
We've got a pretty skilled half orc in the back. He's pretty good with his hands.
Interesting.
It's Brody.
Oh no.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
If it leaves.
Try moving it again.
It's a bit of a weird question, but is there only one massagist?
Oh god! Oh no! The argument made him powerful!
Oh, okay, he's back.
Can you move it now?
I can move it, yeah.
So the question, is there only one massagist? Masseur?
We do have one at the moment, yes. It is pretty late. We're a bit small in staff, so if you'd excuse that.
Well,
Sorry.
feel free to download Great Mind to a standard. I'm not very comfortable being touched by men.
Oh, of course. If you'd like, we could reduce it down to a standard. Or if you'd like, I could knock down the price by 20 gold if you'd like.
And that would just be everything but massage?
Yes.
Sure. I
Alright.
appreciate it.
No, of course. We want to make sure that members are all safe and happy. Alright, so...
Are these communal baths or what?
Sorry, what's that?
Are these communal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're not separated by gender?
Oh, by that, yes, of course it's separate by gender.
Okay. Well, see you guys. Just go to the women's
Alright.
bath.
Alright, so
Women's on the right, men to the left.
does a cow get back,
He hands you back the money. Hold on, let me open it up so you aren't walking to the Stop walking to the
I take my... I
can't see.
I accept my fate.
so she downgraded it to a standard?
No, she just, take 20...
No,
you got
she's
20 gold back.
just paying us.
Oh, she what?
She's just paying 20 gold less because she's not getting a massage.
Okay, so I'll get 30 back then. Or no, 20. What? I'm fucking dumb. Jesus. Cal, go on. Okay.
So, at least to what you guys see, there appear to be two identical looking hot tubs in the center of this area.
Huh. That's nice.
Yeah, we have the whole
Very
place to
cool.
ourselves.
Was this not the hot tub?
Yeah, you're in the hot tub right now.
Oh, okay.
Just in your clothes, you're not changing.
You're supposed to change?
Oh yes, it's water. It's water, a cow. It
mean,
keeps your stuff wet.
Definitely a fet change, but I like the idea of a cow just sitting in his normal clothes.
I mean, well, newer. Think about it this way: we're basically in a coin toss situation. I expect to go in fully clothed or to strip down to nothing.
When you're in there, you saw that there were like
Bye.
the changing room, and there were like different towels, and shorts, so
Right.
people who don't want to be naked can just wear the shorts.
Right, I was thinking that. I was like, yeah, this is the changing room.
The cow does end up coming out in shorts. And they're he's kind of tied them as tight as he could get it. Kind of like pulling them up every now and again.
Awesome.
Does he have them pulled up to his nipples like an old man?
Actually, I was gonna say Newark does that.
This is all three of you guys have it like all over your nipples.
No, like that just has it up to his navel.
just dudes being guys.
Bros being bros.
Two guys in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
3 pros.
Herc and a cow 5 feet next to each other because they're totally gay.
Yeah,
Newark's there being a third wheel.
Urk's gonna change out quick. He's got his bandana off and in his bag. And he comes out
naked.
No, he comes out in shorts and he's wearing them
Comes out
fucking
with a
normally.
bandana around his dick.
Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, over to the fence,
Sorry.
man.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
I said he has the bandana around his dick.
Okay,
like a
Meanwhile, back to work.
Are you happy that there are dragons in this dungeon?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so
sorry.
glad this is all
Continue.
being recorded once again.
Yeah, that's too.
Ifat is probably, she would set the sword and stuff just like outside of the pool. Probably not stripped completely down, but more of just like wrappings. As she's traded out most of her fine clothes at this point. As she kind of just lets herself sit for a moment, laying back and just thinking for a bit. Maybe thinking of her mom, thinking of Yaska for a bit, and then just what she wants to do with all the stuff that's been happening so far. And then she looks to her side just to make sure Tomar isn't there. But other than that, she's just in deep thought.
Saying is Tomar there?
You see Newark ritual casting Tomar in the hot tub.
You see like a little like shadow in like the pool.
Newark, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just giving us some towel service is all. Go find a vet. Annoy the crap out of her.
And we're going to hear Ifet scream in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Tomar is like hovering right by that.
Urk is just gonna like sigh and sink in up to like his the upper half of his beak.
That's awesome.
I can't say I've been in water like this before.
Stop, Toma! I think that hits, actually.
Yeah, that will kill him.
Worth it.
As it
Was
should
it worth
be.
it at the end?
I'm just having a little fun, but yeah, the water's pretty refreshing.
After a bit of soaking in, you hear a knock on the other side of the door over here.
Come in.
Are you guys ready for your massage?
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm good.
come right in if you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm curious who this is.
Urk will hop on out and he'll shake like a dog to try and get water off his feathers.
Holy shit, he's handsome.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have a custom person for this. It's just a generic dude. Oh, okay, hold on.
No, you fucker. No.
I accept this as my fate. I accept this,
Hold
my
on.
Lord and Savior
Hold
Shrek.
on.
It's not ogre till we say it's ogre.
With a flash of your eyes, you don't see him as you just
You
see
got the look.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no,
It is.
Hello. Are you ready for your massage? don't know how to do Scotch.
Welcome to the Trex Karaoke Dance Party.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, well, all you got to do is now just go step up onto here and just lay on your back. Or your, I'm sorry, not your back, onto your stomach.
Yeah, sure thing. You Cal?
Absolutely. And he does as instructed.
Alright.
Boop.
Alright, this should be quite relaxing for the most part. Hopefully you guys don't mind, as you guys are just laying on your backs, as he starts to chop at your guys' backs quite hard. I need you both to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god,
Oh, shit.
I think his head is as big as my head.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit, you're bad.
Eric, you actually find it very relaxing. Akao, you are in pain right now. He's just chopping at your like spine.
Do you mind a little easier?
Oh, sorry about that. I know there's some people who like it like this. How about you, Birdman?
I'm fine. Keep it up.
Alright, intervals for you too then. As he sort of lets his flow go a little bit softer on Akao and harder on Eric. God damn it, saying, yeah, it's basically the cat massage video.
You squish that cat.
Squish that cat.
Where's that cat?
This is my swamp.
No.
One fear.
After about a good 15 minutes of both going from chops to the back to like shoulder crushes and just like popping your guys' necks a bit and then just going over to there, it's like, alright, so I think that's enough for your back massage. Now, are you guys interested in the manicure or pedicure?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Which one would you like first? Manicure or pedicure?
Manicure.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
Alright. Basically just goes on for a little bit more. He just like files your hands and nails a bit, as just sort of cleans them up a bit, and they look very nice and shiny.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I think you're all set for now. Let's let the other one in, unless they would rather pass.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good, no thank you.
Alright.
Are you sure? It's pretty good.
Much in the same vein as Ifet does not like to be touched by older men, I do not like being touched by older men as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I knew that, I wouldn't pay for deluxe.
No, it's alright.
Appreciate it, big guy.
It's mostly because I've been told not to trust older men.
That is understandable. My humblest apologies.
It's alright. But as they were getting massaged, he was also thinking about his home and what's going on. If there still is any kind of solution to his dilemma, he's just going to be thinking about the messages he got from his mom, not his dad, but his master as well.
A little bit later, a while after, you do hear a knock on the door, Ifet.
Tomar, I swear to God.
Who's Tomar?
Oh, okay. Yes, hello. How can I help you?
I was told that you did not want a massage, but were you interested in the manicure or pedicure?
No, I am sorry.
Okay, I'll let them know as well. After a good few while, you do hear like a call from the other side. Hey, we're starting to close up in about 30 minutes. Are you guys about ready to leave out?
Oh.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Yeah.
If that bring it all
just let you
changed,
know.
Mm-hmm.
she's going to wait.
Yeah, we'll do the changing.
Yeah, she'll wait patiently outside.
While Newer is in the changing room, Merc's gonna give a cow a peck on the cheek quick.
Aww.
The cow,
He has to stand. He has to like try and stand on his on his toes, and he almost falls on his ass.
And then a cow is like, ah! You bet the shit out of me!
Cal returns it by giving him like a little hug, a peck on the forehead.
Ask her about the dragons.
Wop, wop.
I don't think this is this kind of sauna. Or that kind of sauna.
We could probably find one.
Oh.
Do it if we tried.
And Newer, now that Newer's out, Effet is going to lightly just kind of warm up her hands. And, Cube, I'm going to cast a spell real quick, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just coloring her hand in that.
Oh.
Hey, Nuret.
Oh, hello.
Dodge! So we're just going to make an unarmed strike.
I will.
I don't even think you can shield that, bitch.
Nope, I cannot shield that.
And
Specific throw, please. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
13, 18,
Fuck
27.
That's a child!
I need
You're supposed to child.
strength
It's a
saving throw.
preteen, it's fine.
You know what this is? I like you cut, G.
Come on. I'm doing pretty bad, man. A strength save?
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty bad, those.
It just goes, it's like the fucking... It's like when Cat Killian gets sent flying.
Hero.
Man, these
Ouch!
these
You
jokes
didn't
like
dodge! Perhaps Tomar can help you with that.
Probably not.
Alright, well, I was about to say something before that happened, but oh well, let's see. Cal, as you sort of are about to leave, is like, oh, here's 50 gold back. It seems like both your friends didn't want some of the package, so we gave you back a bit of a refund on that.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, I hope you enjoyed your time.
I hope I can come back soon.
Oh, of course.
With that, Akal will gently bow and walk off. And then witness fucking child abuse.
Alright, and I was about to say, all of you guys roll 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
And you guys can get back that much temp HP that Newark lost immediately. It's just
Hell yeah.
So you guys have that much temp HP, and you guys have recovered all of your health from that too.
Sig, I'm sorry, but Effet is not.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. That was funny.
That was funny.
That is the strongest bitch slap known to man.
That bitch slap nearly killed me.
Yeah. He's kind of used to it, because Desdrup does that to him, too. But not the same way. His master is rough on him.
Oh, so
It's okay, I'm used to
it. Got it.
Oh, Jesus, it literally is just like Dragon
Yeah.
Quest 11.
It's okay,
His
I'm used to getting beat.
His master's pretty rough when it comes to teaching him. If that's pretty rough when it comes to revenge.
It's
And
like
now-
what
There
happened-
were no dragons in that dungeon.
It's like what
And now
happens.
he's piccoloing him.
God. It's like what happens when Lord Robert is combined with Veronica. Ugh. It's just feel bad for Newark now.
Nah, I don't have to. It's his own. He built this grave or dig this hole.
Expector to follow her and bother Fett.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
As soon as I learn to dodge.
Oh, best of luck.
If you had dodged, it would have been cool.
Yeah.
I was also kind of hoping for a crit because it'd be really funny.
Yours is
Newark
dead.
just
He probably would have killed him. He probably would have killed me.
Yeah, you just bitch slap Newark and his head comes off.
Yeah, I don't doubt that you could do over 48 damage to me in a single hit. But that's what the light armor's gonna be for. So I can endure more damage and hits.
I guess we're
Then
going.
we're gonna take the rest of our night probably.
Go to bed, and Effet's gonna mostly just be watching her father, and just
maybe read a few books to him and pass out in the chair.
Alright. So you all sort of go your separate ways from that point on for the night.
Long rest. Woo!
Head back over to the estate, and the others going over to the hotel. Let's see. So, yeah, the day goes over, and you guys have a successful long rest, but, do you guys want to keep going, or do you guys want to call it here for now?
Up to you guys. I'm
We
good.
can make it like a synopsis of what we do for the rest of the week, so
Yeah.
that
You can do that
Yeah.
if you like.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
Go first.
do think we did want to talk to Denalos at some point, so it just
Oh
depends.
yeah.
I'm honestly good to keep going for another like half hour, but
Okay.
I'm also fine with calling it here.
Same here. I'm fine with another half
Let's, go,
hour.
let's keep going. Let's keep going because we said we talked to Donalos.
Yeah.
Fish boy.
Alright.
Fish.
I do not have a palace background for him because it's very hard to
Oh,
find. Desert,
okay.
no, it's very hard to find desert fish, or at least like water palaces. So
Oases.
We can call it then, and we can wait till you get
Yeah,
one
we can
then.
call it then.
okay, yeah, I'd be alright.
Yeah.
If you guys
Slash,
have that.
I actually know a map you could probably use, so
Oh boy,
I'll include it in your Christmas present.
cool.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, well then I guess we'll just call it there for now. If you
Yeah,
guys want to,
sure,
if you guys want to,
budget.
like before then or after then, you guys can go over the rest of your week in like text.
Sure, let's do that.
Hey.
Alright, thank you Melgor for recording it. So that'll be it for now.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for giving me a quick fight. I was happy to test it out. Tayshawn is some fun.
Yeah.
Deishani was kind of going a little easy on you, but you're not able to entirely tell how.
True, but now she knows that she probably shouldn't do that next time.
Oh yeah, no, she definitely knows that. She is now going to fight you very seriously.
Yeah, I'm guessing she underestimated me.
She, well, to be fair, you also undersold yourself.
That's also fair.
my power.
Also, if you guys know some of the map, I have some tokens like sort of put out where some of the key areas are at. Those
Yeah.
are where you now know some key NPCs are at.
Yeah.
There may be more in some areas.
Oh, there it is. Hang on, let's see. Okay, so that. Hang on.
That was actually a pretty low roll for that slashing.
Hang on. There we go. That would have been funny.
This destroys the child.
10, 17. Yeah, 52.
Newart just dies.
Yeah. No, that would literally kill me.
So I'll say this: you guys have met most of the people you can interact with at the moment, but there are 4 you haven't interacted with entirely yet.
All right.
And then there's some you haven't. There's some you haven't.
Gippo and Jippo.
No.
Right.
I was gonna say there are some that you haven't interacted with. What their feats are, though, specifically yet too.
Ooh, good to know.
Interesting.
So if you have some of the more like prominent-looking ones, aka the ones that I've drawn, or
The
at
next
least ones
session-
you know of.
I am going to hook Morgella and Pite up.
Fuck
I know
yeah.
how to
Hell
write
yeah.
that out because I wasn't expecting that.
To be fair, Cube, we already did that way
I
back.
know. I know.
So I'll just do it again.
I know.
Urk might try and train Piercer down the line as well, but for now he's focusing on Big Shoot.
But yes, as you now know, there are alternate ways of, instead of just paying straight gold for some of the people who teach cheats.
That's a lot.
Oh my
Quick
god.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
1 platinum is 10 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shut up.
Take it.
I like,
Okay, alright, so how it goes is... It's not that hard, it's by like 10. Okay, so 1 platinum is 10 gold. 10 gold is 100 silver, 100 silver is 1,000 copper. And then one, or quote-unquote hard one, is 1 electrium is 2 gold. Or I think it's. Oh wait, shit. Actually, I think it's no. 1 Electrum is 5 gold. I mean.
Hold it up real quick. 1 Electrum. No,
Half
an
gold.
yeah, Electrums are like worth 5 silver.
Oh, 5
Half
silver. Oh
gold.
fuck. Okay,
Half
half gold.
gold.
All right.
How much is gold worth in silver?
A gold is worth 10 silver.
Gold is worth 10 silver.
Do you guys
Okay,
want
so
me
we
to
do
do like a
that.
money chart thing just to make sure it's not too
Yeah.
difficult?
Today
I
the
say we
gang
just
where-
use the American currency system. There's no.
No, I'm not putting in American dollars. Shut up.
Today the gang learns how to use the
All dollar bills have
We should
their own
use
face on
rupees.
it.
Hold on, Melgorn, you've stopped recording, right? Please stop recording now.
No.
Today the gang learns
This
the
is the
fucking
shot, damn it.
exchange rates.
Alright, thank you.
Did he say